Hello, you are with me, the voice of ability for persons with disability. United Nations statistics estimate that over 600 million people live with disability globally, and over 400 million people live with disability in Africa. 40% of Africa's population are made up of people living with disability. 10 to 15% of school-age children in Africa live with disability. Ghana's population is over 32 million, and 8% are people living with disability. How does this impact on persons with disability in terms of policy formulation, marriage and family life, education, healthcare, employment, and so on? For those of us in the disability community, discrimination and stigmatization is the root cause of almost every challenge we face. However, success only comes to those who know how to overcome their challenges and not those who know how to avoid challenges. So join me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability, as I navigate my way through the riveting stories, the unbelievable experiences, and the life-transforming journeys of persons with disability on the Helping Hand TV show. Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of the Helping Hand TV show, where we seek to throw the spotlight on the abilities of persons with disability. And like I say, you're welcome. Welcome to my world where disability is not inability. Special thanks to DV Unlimited Company Limited, NFCC, First C.H.I.L, my proud sponsors. And special thanks to you for always tuning in to your favorite show, the Helping Hand TV show. Today we have one of the amazing special episodes. It's actually a prestigious episode because I have one of the winners of the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards here with me right in the studios. But I won't tell you who it is yet. I'll go for a quick break. When I come back, I'll introduce you to my guest. It's a Helping Hand TV show. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. And today I want to introduce you to someone with so much ability. Some people call her the greatest friend. Others call her the sweet companion. And others still call her the faithful worker. She is dependable, reliable, and adorable. And she's committed to lending you a helping hand anytime, anywhere. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome DV Cleaners.
DV Cleaners Alata Samana Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Aloe Vera Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Body Lotions, DV Cleaners Hair Shampoos, DV Cleaners Hair Conditioners, DV Cleaners Liquid Detergents, DV Cleaners Hand Wash, DV Cleaners Floor Cleaners, DV Cleaners Toilet Cleaners, DV Cleaners Cake Soaps, and now introducing DV Cleaners Hand Sanitizers. For bulk purchase, call us on +233 278 308 246 or +233 244 467 326. DV Cleaners, one of the top most made in Ghana products. DV Cleaners, proudly Ghanaian.
And so remember that anytime you purchase any of the DV Cleaners range of products, you are lending a helping hand to a person with disability, and you are supporting H4P Organization's special advocacy for persons with disability. DV Cleaners,
Nature's finest touch.
Welcome back.
C.H.I.L.
The prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards, the C.H.I.L Awards.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the 2025 edition of the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards, also known as the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards. This year's awards is under the theme Dignity in Disability. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world that for most part, disability is viewed as a disadvantage or even as a curse. However, my earnest desire is that the 2025 edition of the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards will create an avenue for a mindset renovation about disability. My hope is that the C.H.I.L Awards would make us see disability for what it truly is, a part of human diversity that requires respect, equal opportunity, and above all, dignity. The theme for this year, Dignity in Disability, is supposed to remind each and every one of us of the inherent value of every individual with disability, regardless of their religion, political affiliation, or tribe. For the past 14 years, the H4P Organization has focused on and has been championing the cause of bringing dignity to disability through its public education program, the H4P Disability Youth Empowerment Project, and the Helping Hand Community Projects. At H4P, we believe that there is ability in every disability. As a result, we undertake projects that will create an enabling environment that is devoid of discrimination and stigmatization. The H4P Organization for the past 14 years has been promoting and advocating for a society without physical and systemic barriers, a society that prioritizes accessibility in all forms so that the stage will be set for the exhibition of the dignity that is encapsulated in every disability. The prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards is designed to honor and project the dignity in disability. The prestigious C.H.I.L Awards recognizes the efforts of persons with disability who, despite the discriminations and barriers, have braved the odds to become successful and impactful leaders in their various fields of endeavors. The prestigious C.H.I.L Awards gives hope and encouragement to the disability community that there is reward in hard and wise work, that it pays to excel and contribute to nation building, that it pays to prove that there is so much ability in every disability. And I'm very honored to be leading the H4P Organization in our efforts to bring dignity to disability for the past 14 years.
The prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards, the C.H.I.L Awards.
For the education category of the 2025 prestigious C.H.I.L Awards, the nominees are:
Number 1, Professor Wisdom Impra. Number 2, Elik Klu. Number 3, Professor Alexander Preko.
The winner is going to go home with a prestigious C.H.I.L plaque. The winner is also going to go home with a prestigious C.H.I.L Medal of Honor. The winner will also be going home with a prestigious C.H.I.L Certificate of Honor. And the winner would go home smiling with a prestigious cash prize of 3,000 Ghana cedis. That is 30 million cedis. Also, the winner is going to be granted an exclusive interview on the well-acclaimed Happy Hand television show. In addition to all these amazing prizes, the winner will be given 1 whole year free publicity access on the well-acclaimed Helping Hand television show. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is a good time for us to appreciate the Bishop and his H4P Organization for this amazing initiative. Put your hands together for them. To do us the honors in announcing the winner for the education category, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please welcome upstage Mrs. Linda Abla.
And the winner for this category is Professor Wisdom Impra.
Professor Wisdom Impra is the proud winner for the education category. Put your hands together. The professor is receiving the prestigious C.H.I.L Medal of Honor. Oh, that is the prestigious C.H.I.L plaque. That is the prestigious C.H.I.L plaque. Also, the winner is receiving the prestigious Medal of Honor. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, Professor Impra. Also, Professor is receiving the prestigious C.H.I.L Certificate of Honor for Imagine, winner of the education category. And Professor is going to go home smiling with a prestigious cash prize of 3,000 Ghana cedis. This is amazing. H4P gave 2,000 last year, and this year it is 3,000. Thank you so much, Bishop. And Madam Andov, thank you.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. Like I said, this is the prestigious episode where I have one of the proud winners of the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards, the education category. His name is Professor Wisdom Kojo Impra. Prof, you're welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, let me welcome you back to Ghana.
Okay, thank you.
We are here to talk about your award as the winner for the education category. First of all, when you got the letter that you have been nominated, how did you feel?
I was a bit surprised. I got nominated. Who did it? I was just thinking about who did it? How did it come?
Yeah.
So, though a bit happy, but I was surprised because yes, I didn't think about it.
Definitely, it means that a lot of people have seen your good works. A lot of people have watched you and they have taken note of what you are doing, right?
I always have an interaction with them, so sometimes I get those messages.
Okay.
But I never thought that it would translate into any award. In fact, I never expected that would go to translate into any award.
So we'll come back to C.H.I.L Awards, but let's talk about your work in the education sector. You've done a lot of work in the education sector. Why are you so passionate about education?
When I am education, I was trained a teacher.
Okay.
Yes. I'm a professional teacher.
Okay.
Yes. So I started teaching here in school. Then I moved to a day school.
Okay.
So I realized deaf education is a little lower than their hearing counterpart.
Okay.
And this got me interested in how to promote education for deaf people.
Okay.
And this expanded this to all disabled persons.
Okay.
Yes. So my work through actual work health, but inclusive health. But when inclusive education started, I also got interested there. I realized that without education, the health component will not be successful.
Yeah.
So without education, so I have to have the help of what? Education, disability education, so that they can also have benefit from because education has some influence on the health. So I got interested in inclusive education.
Okay.
So is that like my experience teaching deaf children, and then also working in the health area and seeing the relationship between health and education.
Okay.
Yes, that actually what influenced me to do more on education. And I also teach courses in what
Okay.
education at the university.
Okay.
Disability education.
Okay.
I teach a course.
Wow.
Yes.
That's interesting. I'll go for a break. When I come back, I would ask you how you got into the disability community. All right. So you are still with me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability, here on the Helping Hand TV show. This one is the prestigious edition. I am with the proud winner of the education category at the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards. We'll go for a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Success is a product of hard and wise work. Here's 60-second success with the Bishop. Stay tuned.
Welcome to 60 Second Success with the Bishop, where I give you success nuggets for a successful life. Whatever level of success you desire to achieve, whether big or small, local or international, you cannot achieve that success if you first don't take the first step. Most people spend so much time planning and yet never take the first step to achieve their dreams. To be successful, you must start from somewhere. And the best place to start from is where you are. A year from now, you will wish you had started today. A year from now, you would wish you had started earlier. The journey of 1,000 miles, it is said, begins with a step. Be bold, be brave, be confident, and start something worthwhile today in order to be successful tomorrow. It has taken 60 seconds for me to give you this success tip, but it will take more than 60 seconds for you to put it to work in your life. So start your journey to success now.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show, the prestigious edition where I have Professor Wisdom Kojompra. He is the winner of the education category at the just ended prestigious C.H.I.L Awards. Prof, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Prof, let's start with your journey into the disability community. Were you born with your disability?
Oh no, I wasn't born deaf. You see, I had speech.
Okay.
It means that I acquired some speech before I became deaf.
Yeah.
And then after deafness, I didn't stop speaking. If I had stopped speaking, I would have lost my voice.
Oh, okay.
But yes.
Okay.
So I've been talking. So that's keeping my voice.
Okay.
But my involvement in the disability community,
Yeah.
naturally, like a deaf person, yes, I work more with deaf people, and my area of expertise is disability studies. I did my PhD in disability studies.
Okay.
So yes, so that pushed me into doing a lot of things in the disability area.
Okay.
And I can just be teaching. So that was part of my work.
Okay.
And sometimes I got invited to participate in some disability activities.
Okay. So tell us, how did you lose your hearing?
Oh, I had hit just one day, and that was it.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
That's surprising. What did the doctors say?
I think it was 25th, 26th, 27th, 25th dawn, 26th, then 27th. Then I got the fears.
Wow.
Nothing. I wasn't sick, just a headache because it's.
Okay. Okay. So did the doctors find out why?
Doctor say it's a viral attack.
Okay.
Viral attack.
Okay. Amazing. We'll talk about the C.H.I.L Awards and how you feel about it and all that. But let's do a bit of advocacy work, right? You are into education. There are lots of people watching us. Maybe somebody has a child with disability and they don't see the need to educate the person. You are an educationist. What would you say to the person?
I would tell parents that education is very, very important.
Yeah.
Like I'm a deaf person, but for education, I will be here.
Yeah.
I'll probably be on the street, maybe begging or something.
Yeah.
It was education that brought me to this level. And everyone is capable of learning.
Yeah.
Yes, if you given the needed support. So I would advise parents to make effort to educate their disabled children. They shouldn't think that because the person is has a disability, the person is not capable of doing anything. Sometimes somebody will just say that maybe I'm able to do what I did because I have a speech. I'm speaking.
Yeah.
But intelligence and speech are completely different things.
Yeah.
Being able to speak doesn't make you more intelligent than somebody who cannot speak. And as I said, a lot of these people around have speech, but they will not speak because it's not easy speaking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not easy speaking.
Wow.
You feel always like me, I'll be fumbling with my speech sometimes. Yes, I find it difficult a bit
Okay.
pronouncing some words.
Okay.
So even coming here, I've been rehearsing. Yes, yes.
Okay.
So many the people will not want to. Sometimes my voice, I'm not able to control my voice, and
Okay.
sometimes I will shout where I shouldn't be what shouting.
Okay.
You see people looking at me, I'll be very, very embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially in the banking hall. Yes. So a lot of these people around can speak, but they will not speak.
Okay.
And if you don't speak for after some time, you will lose your what? Your voice.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have been advised to how to speak. So I have what speaking. Yes. So speaking itself has nothing to do with what intelligence. The
Yeah.
fact that you can speak doesn't mean that you'll be more intelligent than one who doesn't have speech.
Mm.
So deafness is what is just losing what you're hearing. Your brain is what intact. So you should have what try to educate their what their children, disabled children. Everyone that can learn. Everyone has a potential. Can achieve that potential if you give the person what that's necessary support. The person can do it. Yes. So they shouldn't say people should struggle themselves to do it. They should give the people that support to do it. Yes.
So I want to look at the things that helped you. Was it like family support? Did you have the family support to encourage you to keep going?
Actually, my family, yes, my family didn't know much about education. In fact, they just support
Okay.
whatever I did, and God said they support.
Okay. Okay.
So they didn't abandon me. Yes, but they were not happy with my condition.
Okay. But your parents, were they educated for them to want to educate you?
My parents?
Yeah.
Oh, no. My parents, no. They are not for my education.
So why did they educate you? Why did they think it was important?
When I got there, I was almost about completing my master's.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
When I got there, that was about 23 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I was almost about completing my master's.
Okay.
And at that time, I was a little bit independent.
Okay.
I could do things on my. But my parents didn't think that because I lost my hearing, I was different from the family. Yes, I was embraced and I was part of the family and the guy. Yes.
Amazing. I'll go for a break. When I come back, I would ask you your teaching strategy. You have a very interesting way of teaching. So I'm going to go for a break. When I come back, I'll ask about that. Well, you're still with me, the voice of ability and persons with disability. Professor Wisdom Kojo Impra is my special guest. He's also the proud winner of the education category at the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. We'll go for a break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
The prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards, the C.H.I.L Awards.
Captain of Israel's hosts. The prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards, the C.H.I.L Awards.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. With me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability, Professor Wisdom Kojo is my special guest. My guest is so accomplished. He's an esteemed associate professor at the Department of Health, Promotion and Disability Studies, School of Public Health, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. And he has a profound commitment to advancing the education and welfare of individuals with disabilities. He has a foundation in disability studies. Professor Mpra's career is distinguished by a deep focus on research and advocacy in inclusive education, both locally and internationally. Prof, I want to find out from you your style of teaching. I saw a video of you. You were teaching your students, and I don't think they were disabled students. I think they were able students. How do you develop that technology or technique of teaching them, and they can understand you and you can understand them?
When I became my first trial to teach, I did a volunteer teaching.
Okay.
The senior high school.
Okay.
They were the interpreters. So because I had a speech,
Okay.
so I have speech.
Okay.
I taught students wrote their questions to me.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
for me. Then when I moved to the deaf school, that's no problem because I was teaching deaf people. So teacher and the student were what both using the sign language.
Okay.
No problem. And in the university now, you see, I teach our voice.
Okay.
Our voice. Then I have interpreter.
Okay. Okay.
Our voice, and the student, if they have the question, the what, they will add the question through the interpreter.
Okay.
But a few of our students know the sign language. Even the interpreters I use, we train them.
Okay.
They become interpreters.
Okay.
Yes. A few of them know the sign language. So if without the interpreter, they can what communicate with me.
Okay.
And in fact, because all the students know me, interacting with them is not hard. They know I'm a deaf person.
Okay.
So they will have a way to let me know what they want.
Okay.
I mean, without even the interpreter.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because I voice, conveying my ideas, information to them is very, very easy.
Yeah.
Yes, getting into me somehow difficult, but because they know I'm a deaf person, so we have a way of what interacting even without the interpreter.
Okay. So now we look at all your accomplishments. We look at all the achievements. You've traveled all over the world. Let me find out from you. What are some of the challenges of living as a deaf person?
The challenge is just one is the communication issue. Sometimes without interpreter, yes, it's very hard to communicate, interact with
other people. Yeah.
Yes, and sometimes you have attitude to attitude from people.
Yeah.
Negative attitude from people. Yes. Sometimes that is a bit challenging.
Yeah.
Attitude, people will not want to interact with you. People will not want to treat you as others. Yes. In fact, these are the major challenges. In fact, like a deaf person, and deaf people, our main issue is communication.
Yeah.
And that barrier makes it difficult to interact with other people without interpreting. So when maybe I attend a meeting somewhere of a conference and it's time to everybody free time to interact.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel excluded.
Okay.
Because if I don't get the interpreter with me, always it means I will just be standing without having any opportunity to interact with other people. And using my voice, is also very, very challenging. Yes. speaking using my voice is very, very challenging. Yes. I don't know all the ways. I don't know all the vocabulary. So sometimes I pronounce them wrongly.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
names. So
Okay.
you see me skipping names.
Okay.
So I don't like pronouncing names.
Okay.
Even yesterday, I learned a few words yesterday.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I've been pronouncing the word a certain way, and they say, hey, this is not the way this pronounced it this
Okay.
way. And I
Okay.
said, stop. I pronounce it the way I want to pronounce it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So if I'm going to make a presentation, I'll make sure that all the words in the what AMAS lies with what those that I'm familiar with.
Okay.
I will not want to pronounce any new and I will delete all names. Sometimes you see, sometimes you have the same in spelling, but
Yeah.
the pronunciation
It's
will have a
different.
different.
Okay.
Yes. So I don't want to what a problem with what people's what.
Okay. So let me find out from you. When you got to know that you have won the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards education category, how did you feel?
Oh, I was excited. Yes, very, very happy.
Mm.
I was so immediately I opened my thing. That was the first thing. So that gossip to me. I said, hey, you didn't even let me what say. See something. So I was happy and then you'll be surprised too.
Amazing, amazing. Your category was one of the very tight ones because there were actually the final three. There were two professors in the nomination, so it was very, very tight. So a very big congratulations to you. Very big congratulations.
Okay, thank you very much.
Before we go to the freestyle segment, I want to find out from you. Ghana's education, especially when it comes to persons with disability, what advice, what ideas do you have to improve the education landscape in Ghana, especially for persons with disability?
I think first we have to look at childhood education.
Okay.
Yes, so how to start from there, lay a very strong foundation for disabled children.
Okay.
Yes, many of them don't get the basic education. So they will go upward without any strong foundation.
Yeah.
So childhood education for disabled children, the training is not adequate.
Okay.
But that's a fact. Training is not very adequate.
Okay.
So we need to do a lot of training that what will have skillful teachers who have a positive attitude to what handle disabled children. Parents should take them to school early. Parents don't take their disabled children to school early. So they get to school at age 11.
Yeah.
That is too bad. So parents should take their children, disabled children, to school very early. And then skillful teachers with the required resources. Even if you have skillful teachers without resources, teachers will not feel comfortable handling the children. They will not feel confident handling the children. So have the resources. Yeah. And for often this is what a reason people use that no resources and I consider them as excuse and not what reasons.
Okay.
You see, we are different between a reason and excuse.
Yeah.
How do you know that a reason? Yes. So a reason is like maybe a challenge that we have to overcome.
Okay.
So I have reason I'm not doing this. So there's some barrier, and then we work to overcome that. But an excuse, I'll fabricate a story that will make me feel comfortable for not being able to do something.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So I will not make any effort doing it, and I'll feel comfortable like for failing to doing the thing. You see, that is our problem.
Okay.
Excuses are too much.
Okay.
Yes. But if you see them as well as challenges, it means we will work obstacles, we will work
through
but
it.
if you see them as what excuses, if you use the excuses, you will not do anything. The child cannot be educated. That's an excuse.
Yeah.
Issue. So if the child cannot be educated, it means what? You will not do anything to educate the child. Yeah, but the child can be educated, but we see some barriers there. So how do we remove those barriers? Yes. So if we are able to do some of this in parents, take their children to school early, we have had the resources to what to support the civil children. And resources here, both material and what the human resources to support you. So with a very good foundation, and then as they progress, we should do that. Yes, every child can learn.
Yeah.
Every child can learn,
Yeah.
and that's the point. Every child can learn.
Yeah.
Yes. So we should keep that in mind. Every child can learn. If we are doing that, yes.
What about government? What do you think should be government's involvement in?
Yes. The government, yes. The talking is what too much. You see, there is no consistency in our approach to what disability education.
Okay.
People go, you hit, and then come back and sit down, then go back. There's too many piloting.
Yeah.
Just go forward. And then the resources. The government would say that there are no resources, but we have the resources. We have some resources. Yes. A local resources. We can use our own local resources. We should think things what locally instead of trying to import things from outside.
Yeah.
Put the roots and branches and try to swallow everything.
Yeah.
You get choked. Yes. So we should try to create locally our own resources.
Yeah.
I think with that we can do it. We have the everything. We have the resources. We have the how to invest them in what disability education is our major issue.
Okay.
We can do it. And if we want to do it, we can do it.
Okay. Do you think we are putting the government to task enough as a community?
Yes, that is also another area. We are a bit not very we are not trying to pressurize what government. We are not adopting the right approach in our advocacy strategies. Yes. So sometimes we are, I would say, we are too reactive.
Yeah.
The thing will happen before we start thinking. We are not proactive.
Yeah.
So let's do that. So the thing will come before we start talking about it. But then it's difficult to change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should put pressure on government anytime. Yes. And we ourselves, we should know what we're sleeping. What are we doing ourselves? You see, disabled person, what are we doing ourselves in the area of education? Position papers, and this since we started what you call the inclusive education, there has not been any clear policy from the disabled person themselves. What do we want?
Oh, okay.
What do we really want?
Okay.
We are not in the government. What do we want? So we should be talking about it. Yes.
Okay.
But there's nothing clear from the disability community. That is a big issue.
Yeah.
So this is our position, and this is what we want. The thing, yes, that helps.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I've been talking to Professor Wisdom Kojompra, winner for the education category at the just ended prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. I'm so glad to announce that I am at the freestyle segment. That is where I allow my guests maybe to sing, maybe to dance, to do something. Well, I want to find out from my guests. Freestyle segment. What would he do for me?
Okay. Let me sing one of my favorite songs. My class one song.
Okay.
Wama want to more, Amedo. Wama and his dog. Want to more, Amedo too. To me want to more, Amedo. To me Wama and his dog. Want to more, Amedo. Three me want to more, Amedo. Three me to my Wama and his dog. Want to more, Amedo. Four me want to more, 1, 2 more Amedo. 4 men, 3 men, 2 man, 1 man and his dog. 1, 2 more Amedo. 5 men, 1, 2 more. 1, 2 more Amedo. 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 man, 1 man and his dog.
6.
1, 2 more Amedo. 6 men, 1, 2 more. 1, 2 more Amedo. 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 man, 1 man and his dog.
7.
1, 2 more Amedo.
Okay.
7 men, 1, 2 more. 1, 2 more Amedo. 7 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 man, 1 man and his dog. 1, 2 more Amedo. 8 men, 1, 2 more. 1, 2 more Amedo. 8 men, 7 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 man, 1 man and his dog. 1, 2 more Amedo. 9 men, 1, 2 more. 1, 2 more Amedo. 9 men, 7 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 man, 1 man and his dog. 1, 2 more Amedo. 10 men, 1, 2 more. 1, 2 more Amedo. 10 men, 9 men, 8 men, 7 men, 7 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men,
3 men.
1 man and his dog. 1, 2 more Amedo. I need a challenger.
Yeah. You've done well. You've done well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is where we are going to draw the curtains. This all time would allow us. But my guest has been Professor Wisdom Kojompra, the winner for the education category at the just ended prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. An amazing man, well accomplished, well read, well traveled, and he's welcome to the prestigious Hall of Fame of the H4P organization, part of the winners. We thank God so much. H4P has been doing this for the past 14 years. 14 years of bringing dignity to disability, and it's been amazing. Special thanks to DVR Limited, Company Limited, and FCC, Fast C.H.I.L, my proud sponsors. And special thanks to you for always tuning in. Let me take some time to also say special thanks to all those who contribute to the H4P organization through the mobile money system. Thank you so much. It goes a long way to help us in what we do. We've been doing this for 14 good years. Thank you so much. But if you are not as yet part of those who contribute to H4P, whether weekly, whether bi-weekly, whatever it is, prayerfully consider it and support us as we support the disability community. Well, thank you so much. This all time would allow us. Like I always say, disability is not inability. I'm going to come your way again, same time next week. Until then, take good care of yourselves. Thank you very much, and God richly bless you.